starting to feel like this is like starting to become a ghetto fight.
What's
Like,
ghetto about wearing a beanie?
Nothing.
What if it's just cold out?
She is a noodle girl.
She could still be cold. Anyways, into the match. Modded skin, modded stage,
Mod everything. Let's go.
vanilla gameplay, baby.
Still vanilla gameplay.
Okay, landing aggressive with that down air.
Oh, and edge guarding.
This is already what Min Min wants, but alright, close quarter combat is where Terry's definitely gonna shine, but
And,
let's see if Min Min can find some space again.
and remember, everyone, Mimin can change her arms.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo, what the hell happened?
If
Saber.
anything,
Something happened?
I could probably guess. I think I know what's up.
What's up?
Filotia probably didn't pick the right tag.
Oh, he wasn't using the right tag.
Oh, he wasn't using the right tag.
For those who aren't aware, Filotia is a pretty unique character or person in the sense that
He has 2 tags.
he's gonna probably laugh if he hears this, if he goes back over the VOD. But yeah, he uses multiple controls for
Different
whatever
characters.
character. We all question it, but he just straight up says, yeah, different characters, they take different controls, and it worked for him. You know, he won last tournament. So
Like, it makes sense to me too, because I have like a different control setting where I have a shield on the X button because I play Lucario and or cancel
yeah,
into like
that's-
many other groups. Yeah.
So do you have your shield on your shoulder buttons as well?
I also have shield on my shoulder buttons as emergency buttons.
So you got 3 shield buttons.
Correct. The X button is more of like a quick shield if I want to parry or cancel out.
See. All right, so we will see the Min Minaj tag come out most likely, unless he decides to mix up the tag. Obviously, you know, because Nicki Minaj, Min Minaj.
That would explain Beanie's trying to hide all her hair.
Why you saying it's
Take a look
weak?
at the top. Let's take a look at the top 8 of the tournament so far. Let's see.
All right, and now currently the top 8. If we re-look at that, Snapple and Bonus still haven't changed their position. So has GreenBolt and Filotia, who are still at 3rd and 4th, respectively. Jesus at 5th, tying with Masku, who's our Kazuya. Zoo and Delay tying for 7th, respectively.
So currently, if this keeps up as is, it would be Bonus with 1st place prize and GreenBolt with 2nd place prize.
And as a reminder, what we just heard from Mr. BlueSaber, talking about rewards. So the way this works is, as a CCSU run club, we are not allowed to give out rewards to any non-matriculated or enrolled students. So therefore, Snapple OK does not qualify for the reward, but they do qualify for bragging rights, obviously, if they win.
Of course.
All right, back to how things should be.
I was also about to say earlier, for those who don't know much about Min Min, you can change her arm to 3 different She can change her left arm to 3 different things, all 3 having different purposes. Ram, which he currently has right now, which is the flying disc, is for light attacks, not much damage, but can easily edge guard, covering horizontal and vertical with ease. Her dragon arm, which is also her right arm, so she can have 2 dragon arms, is mid, which is usual damage wise, as well as for qualifying.
All right, so what I meant by that is that you know, for CCSU tournaments, unfortunately, we cannot officially give out prizes to anybody who's not a CCSU student, essentially. So it's a $25 gift card, but you know, even though if it was the case that Snapple won, we still can't give him the card as per the rules of CCSU or whatever. I don't know, dude. I'm just a club member. I don't run treasury and whatnot, but yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, and that's mostly because of the campus officials. Not much because we didn't want to, but mostly because we're not. He's not an enrolled student.
I agree. No,
it's not
It's
paid
free
back.
entry. It's free entry.
Very, very free.
Hey, yo, where all you guys come from?
Hindsight has been here, but I haven't seen much of T Live or
Dog.
Mr. Donovan. Yeah, they're like just first time chatting right now. They've probably been watching though.
I believe it's like a $25 Amazon card or something like that.
Hey, yo, I could use that. I could have used that Amazon card.
Bro, you already graduated. I don't think you qualify either.
Listen, I don't give a shit.
Hey,
I could have done something with it, but obviously we have Terry actually losing. But I would say Min actually wins this matchup, mainly because she can keep everyone at an arm's distance.
I think when it comes to Min fighting FGCs, certain like lack of mobility options. Although Terry has decent mobility options, being able to crack shoot and power dunk mini sky to help close distance. Speaking of being in the sky, yeah. All right. Yeah. I feel like GreenBolt tried to go for that edge guard a bit too early, so that's why Min was able to recover high.
Also, have you noticed that our Min player, Filotia, that he never changed to Megawatt, which is the more powerful of the arms. This is a giant ball that does extreme amount of damage and knockback. It used to do a ton of shield damage, but Sakurai patched that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, we won't be needing it right now. I mean, for the situation he's in, Ram is, doing everything he needs it to.
Yeah.
Maybe now he gets him back off stage. See if he can get the timing for this.
Remember that dragon arm. That
Ram's out.
that
I just like to throw out that Ram at a certain ledge situation just because it has such a lingering hitbox.
Yeah, I would say a Nair with Megawatt will easily kill right now.
Hey, yeah, as you said.
Speaking of which,
Oh, he wasn't turning around for that up smash.
that's not gonna
Now he's off stage. Streaming kind of jumped up for us, but
oh,
down there. I'm just shocked it's sent like that.
indeed. Oh, and Megawatt takes it, sending him flying towards the corner of the blast zone.
I just feel like
You could have just kept chewing. True. All right. Game 1 goes to Filotia with Min. So far, making it look like that it's gonna be somewhat easy win, but GreenBolt still knows how to get in, so this still can go either way. Coming from someone who used to run college stuff. I used to run a club actually, or help run a club. I was never a club
I
leader.
don't know how all this stuff runs. I would do nothing behind the scenes, but yeah, it's kind of bogus to hear that. But we usually don't actually have tournaments that are open to non-CCSU students, which is why I guess we weren't prepared for something like this.
Yeah, no reason I'm still around mainly because I'm considered an alumni, so I can pretty much come and go when I want. Even though it is still open to guests.
So we just I thought he was gonna roll out after that side B with.
No, but this starts with.
Oh, was that snapback there? Or? Yeah, I'm surprised he turned around with that power dunk. I think that might have been snapback.
Let's not forget, Min can literally just throw F smash in the air. He's the only character that can do that.
Oh, that dragon catching. Yeah. It's so tricky to play Min in that range. Yeah, it is a range.
It
Yeah.
indeed is.
Filotia is definitely, he's SDI.
He's doing very well to avoid much of Terry's combos. And Filotia is taking quite advantage of that too. Ram isn't doing much damage, but it's definitely keeping Terry away.
Yeah. It's actually very interesting. Despite Min, not being a character meant to scrap, she's actually winning a lot of these close-up interactions with well-spaced nairs.
Very much so. Bringing out with Megawatt. So now he's looking for a quick kill.
Oh, there you go. This time,
Howard and Buster Wolf takes it.
this time GreenBolt just runs completely under, not waiting for anything, gets right under and gets a good position to just get that Buster Wolf conversion.
Indeed.
There he goes. He goes right into Filocia's waiting arms.
taking away that stock as well. And let's not forget, every successful grab that Filotia gets is making that dragon arm much more powerful. Since that dragon arm does not change at all, it will only get more powerful with more grabs you can get.
I always figured out that mechanic. Somebody told me, or Filotia himself told me that yesterday or like 2 days ago, and I was like shocked.
Yeah, very much so.
I'll smash out shield. That time he couldn't SDI out. See if the edge guard comes through. Oh, fights his way back.
He has stage control once again. Filotia coming back with that megawatt arm to try to take away the stock.
Oh, I was gonna say he has to watch out for. I thought he was gonna like just do a burst after like Buster Wolf again.
Very much so, he has to watch out for that.
He's gonna get a good grab off the. Such an active hitbox catches him coming off the ledge. He can do games. Let's see if he switches it up.
Yes, with Min, you can throw out 2 smash attacks simultaneously. Or you can space them out just to do something just as similar as that. And that's game 2 also taken away. This is also best of 5.
Yep.
Because this is indeed loser semifinals. So whoever wins here gets to face against Bonus R. Roy. Because Roy's our boy. Oh, GreenBolt's going Yoshi this time. He looks like he's gonna step up his game.
Patented Yoshi main. He didn't be reluctant to play Yoshi, but it's a treat to watch. So let's see if we're in for a treat now.
Yes, he is the head of the Yoshi Council. If you look back, as we have shown earlier. Let's see what's going to be different here.
Definitely imagine GreenBolt's a lot more comfortable on Yoshi, and I think in these like closer, scrappier scenarios where he's getting beat out by these nairs, I think he's gonna adjust faster and find the answer.
Although looking like he's having quite the challenge of doing so.
This is where he gets his though. There you go, good combo. Now he's chasing. Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely knows how to put up a resistance when he uses his old main Yoshi.
There you go, planking. That's another thing too, that Yoshi has so much time off the stage that he can just edge guard. So let's see how that plays a factor in this match. Oh, boots just not coming out in time, that shield coming out.
Ooh, hit with a megawatt, but he was able to DI and survive long enough.
I wonder if Yoshi must be heavier than
Yoshi is indeed heavier than Terry.
And Terry is a big boy himself, he eats his vegetables.
He's lighter than Kazuya though.
Kazuya is a big boy, he's a demon. For real.
Both figurative and figurative. But as we saw from last game, Min takes first stock and is in the lead.
I'm just saying ad-libs right now. I'm surprised that Megawatt was still out, but
it was mostly to keep Yoshi away because, from what I believe, I think his mindset was on keeping Yoshi as far away as possible, as well as knocking him as far as possible. Because Yoshi, don't forget, Yoshi double jump has a super armor.
But now that
easy to get out.
Now that neutral's reset, we do see Ram coming back out, and he's racking up a lot of percent, setting himself up for a lot of extra credit. This is A+ right here.
Very much.
That nair catching him out of shield, and yeah, he had to air dodge, but that's what happens. Yoshi, he just goes out there.
Indeed, he can pretty much recover from anywhere if you know how to utilize his jumps. Up air into up air.
Oh, he was holding that real quick, but couldn't get anything off.
Oh, keeping him away.
Keeping him honest off stage, saying, hey,
I would say,
you can't just come out here for free.
Yeah, I would say Min is a good match against Yoshi, especially against GreenBolt's playstyle, because once you throw a very laggy move out, he's very tempted to go in, but Min can throw out another move immediately after her first smash attack.
That is true. Maybe GreenBolt should try mixing up his timings. I have seen him do a lot of run-up nairs that are just getting stuffed by shields, so maybe like do like a jumping neutral B and see if we can get him an egg. We just saw the neutral B come out there, but obviously not in the direction that we wanted it to.
Yeah.
Good parry, but
Oh!
yeah, high percent. You can't just hang at the ledge. That will hit.
Now the game is even. Let's see what goes on here. This is where things get tense.
Yoki's in close.
And combos off of it. And back air to up air. And it's a sexy 2 already.
Sexy too.
Sexy 2! I will not say more. But things are looking pretty even, folks.
Oh,
Fair
forward
into
up
up smash.
let's see if landing. Oh, he lands, but he's still stuck on this platform. Yoshi's just sharking. All right, yeah, careful hitting that shield. You know Nair's coming out.
Very much so. And better watch out because if Yoshi Nairs and he catches you not teching, that's the easy jab lock into forward smash.
GreenBolt lives off of getting those tech chases, that jab, and he just follows up. Such a scary thing. Oh, this is. Oh, he
keeping it
covers.
with
He covers recovery.
And a megawatt backwards takes it.
Yoshi wasn't enough. Maybe if he had a bit more time to adjust with the Yoshi, but shoutouts to GG's to Filotia.
Yes, very much GG.
Handling
Look,
business 3-0.